So evidently and apparently, you guys, the first lady of Nigeria who criticized Nigerian women who criticized Megan under the pretext of criticizing Nigerian women, which is just, it's such BS, I can't even breathe. It's such BS that it's just like, it builds flatulence. Like you just want to fart because it's like, it's such BS, right? I couldn't think of a better way to put it. It's like, it just fills you up with something obscene, you're just like, did this woman just say what this woman just said? So I said to myself, you know what? I am not buying any of this. 2 weeks after Megan leaves, all the relentless attempt to rewrite the history of this trip to Nigeria. Now I'm tempted to ask, why did she get involved? Why did she go? But I'm not going to go there, right? I'm not going to go there. And come to find out that this woman is married to a man who has been given the nickname the Godfather of Lagos. Someone said that in the comment, and then I Googled the term Godfather of Lagos. And indeed and in fact, there is such a thing and such a person, and he's now the current sitting president of the country, you guys. He's known as the He's known as the Godfather of Lagos. Did you guys know about this? Why do I bring this up? I bring this up because it is my belief, without any proof, it's just my opinion, just my hunch, just my belief. I could be wrong, that what am I doing? I'm checking out myself in a mirror that I pass by all the time. Okay, so it is my belief that this woman she moonlights, I was going to say she highlights, she moonlights as the first lady of Nigeria. She's been in the job 1 year, okay? And she's Miss Morality over here, right? She's Miss Morality over here, right? So I said to myself, she's too moral to be someone who would accept bribes or who would take money to diss Megan, humiliate Megan, say something tongue-in-cheek, innuendos, whatever, to make Megan look bad, right? She's too moral, because if someone's bare shoulders offend her sensibilities, then, obviously she has a very, very high sense of morality. You know what I mean? Come to find out that she's married to someone named the Godfather of Lagos. And why? Because her husband, the current sitting president of the country, for heaven's sakes, has been accused or suspected of all kinds of financial improprieties, right? Whereby and wherefore and whereto there are all these bank accounts, including one at Citibank in New York bearing his name. Look, people can have bank accounts all over the world. That's true. So I'm not saying he did anything. I have no idea, right? But the corruption that this man has been accused of, you would expect that a woman who is so modest and whose morality is so intense, that she had to get on her back feet to lambaste other women for bearing their shoulders or whatever part of their anatomy they want to bear, okay? She gets on her back foot, and she does this 2 weeks after Meghan leaves Africa, after having worn a few dresses that were backless or strapless. And she mentions Meghan's name, right? She mentions American actresses. She mentions the Met Gala. So you know this was a diss and a slap at Meghan. This same woman has no compunction, no objections, no, second thoughts about being married to a man nicknamed the Godfather of Lagos on account of the fact that he has been accused of all kinds of financial improprieties, which is very shocking to me because as a Nigerian person, he would strike me as someone who is way above something like that. Because again, based on what his wife just said, it's a very modest, very highly moral country and society. But that said, so I said to myself, look, what's really going on here? Did they pay this woman? Is it possible that someone like her of such high moral standards would accept money in exchange to do something like that? You know what I had to conclude? I had to conclude that I can't rule that out. I can't rule that out, especially because, of her husband and who she's married to. I mean, she's selectively moral. It's not like deeply embedded in every fiber of her being. It's selective. When it comes to her access to money, right? And money and more money and money, she will marry the devil, it appears, if necessary. This is just my observation. I could be wrong, right? Because I didn't know anything about her until yesterday. I certainly never heard of her husband and his, his Godfather of Lagos moniker. To comprendre qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, you guys? Anyway, this is 7 minutes. I have to go. I'm taking a little walk. And, oh, how pretty is that? Oh, that's going to be a villa. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, you guys, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.